Little Bee learns about social distancing. Written and illustrated by Brenna Hope Phillips. To my parents for always encouraging me to ask questions and learn. Today is a great day to learn something new, said Little Bee as she yawned and stretched out her arms. Good morning, Little Bee, said Mama as she walked through the door. Good morning, Mama. Is today finally the day of my class trip to the nature park? Well, Little Bee, I wanted to talk to you about that. Why don't you go get dressed, then come downstairs to talk to your papa and me? Okay, shouted Little Bee as she jumped out of bed. Little Bee was so excited for her class trip to the nature park. Mrs. O, Little Bee's first grade teacher, had been teaching all of the students about the different plants and animals that lived in their town. At the nature park, Little Bee and her classmates were going to do a scavenger hunt, go on a hike, and have a picnic. As fast as she could, Little Bee threw on a dark blue shirt with a matching pair of leggings and then put on her favorite bee dress. Then she ran to the bathroom to comb her big curly hair and brush her teeth. Normally, Little Bee sang Happy Birthday in her head to make sure she brushed her teeth for a full 2 minutes. Today, she spent her time listing all of the animals and plants she learned about in school. When her 2 minutes were up, she put her toothbrush away and hopped downstairs to meet her parents. When she got downstairs, Little Bee noticed that her parents seemed worried. What's wrong, Mama and Papa? Asked Little Bee. Well, sweetie, we have some news for you, said Mama. Can you take a seat? Little Bee twirled in circles and then plopped herself down on the couch. Little Bee, said Mama, you remember how your papa and I have been talking a lot about that virus that is making people sick? Yes, that is why we are washing our hands more and more and using lots of hand sanitizer, said Little Bee with a proud smile on her face. That's right, said Papa. Well, now that virus has spread to so many people that just washing our hands is not enough. Little Bee looked puzzled. Then what do we do? She asked. Do we need to wash other people's hands for them too? Mama and Papa both looked at each other, and then Mama laughed. No, Little Bee, we have to start social distancing. Social distancing? Asked Little Bee. What is that? Social distancing is when every family stays together as much as possible and doesn't spend time with other families, said Mama. This way we can make sure that the virus does not spread around to more people. Washing our hands protects us from the virus, but we have to stay away from other people for a while to help protect everyone else. Little Bee sat and thought about what Mama had said. Then how am I supposed to play at the playground or go to school? Asked Little Bee. That's the thing, sweetie, Mama replied. You won't be able to do those things for a little while, but it won't last forever. Little Bee burst into tears and curled up into a ball. Mama walked over to her, gave her a big hug, but it did not make Little Bee feel better. But if I can't go to the playground or school, then how am I supposed to see my friends? Well, sweetie, we can call them on the phone or maybe even video chat them if you would like, said Mama. All right, sniffled Little Bee. But what about my trip to the nature park? I was so excited for that, she cried. Hey, I have an idea, exclaimed Papa. Little Bee, what were you most looking forward to doing at the nature park? We were going to go on a scavenger hunt to find different plants and animals. And then we were going to go on a hike and have a picnic outside, whimpered Little Bee as Mama wiped a tear from her cheek. Okay, said Papa, smiling. Then let's do those things. Your Mama and I are working from home today, and Baby Jay's daycare is closed. Let's make our own nature park trip. Hooray! Shouted Little Bee as she jumped up and ran to give her papa a giant hug. All right, Little Bee, chuckled Mama. Go get your shoes on, and we'll get Baby J ready. So as a family, Little Bee, Baby J, Mama, and Papa all went outside to make their own nature park adventure. As they walked along the sidewalk, Little Bee pointed out plants and animals that she remembered learning about while Mama found them in Little Bee's nature book from school. During their walk, Little Bee saw her friend Maddie walking with her family and their dog Jake. "Hi, Maddie!" shouted Little Bee as she started to run towards her friend. "Hold on, Little Bee," said Mama. "Remember what we said about social distancing. We have to stay away from other families to make sure that we don't spread the virus." "Oh, yeah," sighed Little Bee as she put her head down in disappointment. Just then, Little Bee heard her name being called from across the street. "Hi, Little Bee!" shouted Maddie. "Hi, Maddie!" replied Little Bee. "I wish we could play, but my mom says we have to stay on this side of the street," said Maddie. "So did my mom," Little Bee giggled. "But at least we can still see each other. Let's video chat later." After saying goodbye to Maddie, Little Bee and her parents walked with Baby J back to their house to have a picnic on the lawn. "Our family nature park adventure has been so much fun, Mama and Papa," exclaimed Little Bee. "I'm so glad you think so," said Mama. "See, even though you can't go to school or play at the playground for a while, you will still be able to learn new things and even talk to your friends." "That's right, honey," added Papa. "And soon your teacher, Mrs. O, will be sending us new, fun, and exciting assignments that we can do together at home." "Okay," smiled Little Bee. "I think I will like that." That night, as Papa tucked her into bed, he asked Little Bee the same question she was asked every night. "So, Little Bee, what did you learn today?" "Today I learned that even though social distancing means I can't play at the playground or go to school, it doesn't mean that I can't still do fun stuff, like talk to my friends and discover new things." "Those are great things to learn," smiled Papa as he turned off the lights. He whispered, "I love you," and closed the door. "I can't wait to see what I will learn tomorrow," whispered Little Bee as she shut her eyes and drifted off to sleep. The end.